beautifully steady and balanced before. And very clever footwork into that, and then just sails effortlessly over the seventh fence.
Now, you may be sitting here asking yourself, what the fuck was that? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It is fucking cross country. As I said, welcome to Equestrian Sports. This is our equestrian video, and it's official. You'll find our equestrian videos every fucking Tuesday. So let's get started, bitch. Now we gotta talk about horse riding first. So what is this sport? Fancy name is equestrianism, or the person who does it is called an equestrian. So let's break this down. Horse riding is the act of equestrianism, and it has multiple different types. And that is what we will be explaining today. And the 4 gaits of a horse. And that would be a walking, trotting, cantering, and galloping. These are known as the 4 horse gaits. Now, I am trying to get in depth of equestrian sports because, well, I promised. So let's get into it. Show jumping is a part of a group of English riding equestrian events that also includes eventing, hunters, and equitation. Now, if you don't know what equitation means, some people call it equestrianism, others call it equitation. Same thing as being equestrian. That's the art and practice of horsemanship and horse riding. However, that differs greatly because it involves deeper love with horses. So in a cantering position, the horse and rider has to jump any and all the types of jumps that are going to be along the competition. And it is timed. Like, if you exceed the time required, you will lose points. Yes, jumping is best done with a fucking canter. Now we have dressage. In dressage, the horse and rider have to do a series of movements, and it's in a way that people call it some type of horse ballet. It sounds like a dancing session, but it is also a Summer Olympic competition, and it's part of the 3-day course known as eventing. Dressage is day 1. This sport is judged based on how well the movements are done, and the jury are the ones who give them the scores, and they will also be marked down for the fails. This is done to develop a horse's flexibility, responsiveness to aids, and balance. So, dressage is going to help your horse.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
Endurance riding is long distance riding, and it can also be referred to as cross country. Cross country is also long distance, and it is in the family of horse racing. So the horse and rider in this type of sport is judged by how fast they were who successfully complete the ride. But they have to pass the final control exam, and any type of long distance sport cannot be over 160 kilometers. I say cannot, but in actuality, I mean rarely. Equestrian vaulting is the practice of horseback gymnastics. It could be anything from ballet to dance to even certain games. It's a lot of talent for a young rider, or even an old rider. I don't know how the fuck they're old and shit. Like, I just know about the sport. Sport, which we like to call horseball. It's a sport played on horseback, where a ball is handled and goals are scored by shooting it through a hoop. It combines many different sports, including rugby and basketball. It is a unique sport because it is done on horseback. And those were equestrian sports in a motherfucking nutshell. Some of these equestrians should just not be fucking riding too. And in the next video, we'll be talking about the ass and stupidity of some of these horse riders. And some clips, they're not mine, okay? YouTube, don't copyright me. This is for educational purposes.